Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we just defeated the intellect devourer that took over the prison in Peninsula district and got the brain. This brain is something that we need for the cure for the Wailing Death. We also got a +1 scimitar, which is a really useful thing to have. We, however, do not want to teleport out of the Peninsula district just yet. There is still one more thing we really want to go and get. It does mean a bit of a walk. I might actually... No, I don't... There's a part of me that says it's faster actually to teleport back to the core and then walk back that way. But I think we're going to walk the long route. So, magic weapon at last, which means we can now finally bypass +1 damage reduction. So now the Ghostly Visage spell is entirely, well, it's not very useful anymore for a enemy spellcast. It was the damage reduction more than anything that actually caused difficulty with that. So that's 2 of the 4 reagents gathered, and I might say that's actually 2 of the harder ones to gather. 2 of the harder ones. The Beggar's Nest is actually relatively easy compared to these. I'm going to regret saying that, because it's obviously not going to be easy now I've said that. The Black Lake District was most certainly one of the hardest ones to do. Most certainly one of the hardest ones to do first. But we did it. We did it just fine. So let's move on. We're actually nearly out already. Once out, there is one more building that I haven't actually explored yet, and it's that building that's going to be the one that I'm looking for a particular item in. For every single... Oh, suddenly teleporting NPCs! In every chapter, most chapters, there's a quest that can be done with one of the NPCs, with each NPC actually, and they require a specific item. The one for Sharwin is in that one place that I haven't actually been in yet. And I didn't actually find that area before, and there were actually Oh, hello! Where did you come from? How did I miss you? I've absolutely no idea how I missed you, but you are dead now. So there you go. Let's head out and into the Peninsula district. We do, however, there's another reason we need to come out here. We need to tell the lady who's running the operation to take control of the prison again that we've managed to... Ah, yeah, you see, we haven't really been to this area because there are still escaped prisoners. That is where we need to go, to that building there, because I totally missed actually going there properly. Which is awkward, I really shouldn't have done that. Another teleporting bear there, as you could see. With a +1 scimitar, things are actually a lot better. And also, I've been completely forgetting to equip the magic fang on Crumpet, which will give him a magic weapon. And I've also been forgetting to cast defensively. So when I need to cast defensively, I have forgot. Which is not good. I think that is the end of that escaped prisoner. And I think that's the last escaped prisoner in its entirety. I don't think there's a single one left. Now, rescuing the 2 people gave you 2 chances to figure out where the key to this door is. It's under the welcome mat. It's under the welcome mat. We actually need to go into this estate to get a certain item. So we're going to do that. It does mean breaking in to a place, but it is worth doing. This estate is not very big, but there is something we require from it. And I don't remember where it is. It could be up there. It could be here. There are stink beetles. I think I can also tell Crumpet not to try and bash doors in by default. Thank you.
Done and
What
done.
is in here? A potion of clarity. Also, should we talk to you? I need you to do something else. Not that you... I don't think you can actually order Crumpet not to attack doors. Okay, here is another room. What have we got in here? A bookshelf. Ah.
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
Yeah, I was expecting to be overburdened at this point. There is a journal. Everyone is dead. All I have left is my cousin, Elfin, the head jailer. He's been so good to me in the past, even building a tunnel between his office and his estate so I could visit him without running the risk of actually walking the dangerous Peninsula streets. How fortuitous that these same tunnels now protect me from exposure to the plague. I'm going to meet with him later today, and I know a good game of chess shall cheer me up. That was odd. I thought I heard something crashing about downstairs, but when I went down there was nothing. Must have been the rats. Oh, how I hate living alone. I shall visit my cousin at once. Why do I get the feeling that you're dead? Why do I get the feeling that you are very dead? Where does that go? Oh, it goes out into the Peninsula district. So there is an alternate way out. Ah, there's a side door. Okay. I am, however, overburdened. That's not good. I also have completely forgotten that Lady Arabeth is the most favourable merchant in this chapter, and I kept ignoring the fact that she was such. Hello, stink beetles. You guys are actually quite tough, in theory. In actuality, you're not really that tough at all, because we have a bear. Let's just attack this beetle. Weapons rack contains a +1 dagger. Since I'm over-encumbered, might as well just get even more over-encumbered. Oh, trap. Oh, I'm really slow now. Really slow. It's alright. We'll get there eventually, sar'ken. We'll get there eventually. And here is a celestial elixir. That is what I was looking for.
Fair enough.
I was looking for a celestial elixir. That was the item that I need for Sharwin in a little bit. Thank you. And in here is a potion of cure serious wounds. We could actually just use... If actually... I was just saying, we could use the... How much overburdened am I? I'm overburdened by 3 pounds. Can I shed 3 pounds of weight somewhere? No, not really. Unless I drop some books. I mean, that way is a... Drop that. Drop the prison logbook. If I drop one more book, like Meldannon's journal. There we go, I'm no longer encumbered. That's better. Because I'd like to explore this tunnel before we leave. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, she is quite dead. Yep, unfortunately she did not make it. I'm not surprised. Something bad happened down there. Let's go get that two-bladed sword. Oh my word.
I am overburdened. Perhaps
There's
you
a large hole in
should
the side.
bear some of my load.
Whoa. Whatever caused this, it wasn't the Wailing Death. No, it most certainly was not. All those fire beetles over there. Ow. Ow. Lots of traps, but hey. We could... 9 hours. We could solve this puzzle. But right now, there isn't actually any need to. There isn't actually any need to solve this puzzle at all, because we have actually gone past this. I think that leads to the... stairs up, I think that leads into the prison. So, let's just use the Stone of Recall and get out of here. Aha! Now we're in the halls of justice. Excellent. And let's go do some selling, because I'm a little overburdened, and by a little, I mean a lot. Hello!
Welcome back. You have done a great thing in recovering the first of the reagents for us.
No problem.
It is but one small step towards our ultimate goal, but it gives me hope. And I know with your help, Neverwinter shall yet be saved.
Well, that's probably true. I'm pretty sure you were talking to the bear there, though. I require temple services. Your reaction is neutral. Well, we need to sell things. You will not buy stolen goods. Let's just drop that. Let's just drop that. I get the feeling you're just not going to buy traps in general. 600 gold for that. Yes, please. Don't need a robe of lights. We'll hold on to that key. You never know when you might need it. We don't need these, but we can't sell those axes. That is a sling +1. We already have one of those, I believe. We have a sling that we can sell. We also have these greater gloves of spellcraft that we do not need. We have these various gems that we don't need. We don't need another thing of sling bullets. The +1 darts, not really that valuable. The ring, not valuable. Just going through all of my inventory and selling all the useless things. Silence. Can that be cast by a druid? No, it cannot, so that is quite useless. Let's have a look here. That's a lump of adamantite. We'll sell these first aid kits. Don't know what this is. Greater gloves of spellcraft. Well, at least they cover the costs of actually selling them. The wand of negative energy. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We can't sell that. Sell that. A lot of minor little bits of selling. We're slowly racking up money, that's for sure. We're up to now 7,000 gold. What are these gloves? Gloves of swordplay. They are not worth trying to get rid of, but dagger +1 for 500 gold. I really should probably stack these up and then identify them together. Darts +2. Actually quite worth selling. Don't want, however, to sell those. A note. We do remember that note. We're going to have to go back there. That's where one of the items of nether. Oh, we have more of those. They, however, are most certainly worth identifying and selling. And we're back down to 130 carrying capacity. We should probably open this and sell lots of stuff in here, too. What is this? It is a chain shirt +1. That was worth identifying. A great axe. We're going to keep the Shield of Dawn. We're going to sell those. We're going to sell that. That. What gloves am I wearing? Greater gloves of concentration. Actually quite good.
Welcome back. It is but one small step towards our ultimate...
There's a few things I need to sell still. I don't need this journal. Pretty sure I don't need it. And I'm pretty sure I don't need this key anymore. I'll move a little further away, though, to drop those. We don't need the Maldanan prison key, and I'm pretty sure we don't need the Maldanan estate key anymore. And I doubt... Well, we'll hold on to that, just in case. Do I need the dig logbook? Probably not. Okay, that's our inventory a lot more empty. And that's good. Right. Now let's actually sort out doing stuff here.
Welcome back. It is but one small step towards our ultimate goal, but it gives me hope. And I know with your help, Neverwinter shall yet be saved.
Now, I just have to wonder, what on earth is Arabeth going to do with all that stuff that we've just sold the temple? Yeah, you can use these darts and these armor and this axe and... I mean, do they have that massive an armory? I suppose they might do, but it's a really random amount of stuff we've given her. Let's give her that note. I found a note you might be interested in.
Let me see. You were right to bring this note to our attention.
Yes, I was.
Take it to Fenthic. He is the one in charge of unmasking the enemy behind all this. He will find your note most interesting, I am sure.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I've recovered one of the reagents for the cure.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Explain about the intellect devourer in the prison.
That was the reason we lost contact with those in the prison? As if the plague was not enough.
I like the fact that the traps are represented as this massive, comically huge bear trap. Like, how would you not notice that?
Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt.
No problem.
Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Thank you, Arabeth. You are most generous.
Is there something else you need?
No!
Farewell.
No, there isn't. We're actually going to go and talk to Fenthic. Fenthic is actually the person we need to speak with for a moment, because we need to, reveal this, information. Hello!
Hello again, and well met as always. Is there something I may do for you?
I thought you might be interested in this note. What do we have here? It seems the plague was unleashed on us as some part of some greater plot. We may have worse trials ahead of us than the Wailing Death. What could be worse than the Wailing Death, Fenthic? I fear sar'ken is playing a trick on you with this so-called evidence of some grand conspiracy. Grumble, grumble, blarg, grumble. Why would I do such a thing? Perhaps this is some kind of sick joke on your part, sar'ken. Or maybe you thought to get some kind of reward for this flimsy piece of paper? Please, Dester. I hardly think sar'ken is the kind of man to do such a thing. I think this bears further investigation at the very least. The plague is a trial sent by the gods to test our faith, not part of some secret plot to overthrow Neverwinter. Chasing these conspiracy theories is a waste of time. I like the bottom option, personally. What's the matter, Dester? Do you have something to hide? How dare you accuse me? After all I have done for this city! You see what kind of people your Lady Arabeth prefers to work with, Fenthic? Please, we are all on the same side here. I know you and Dester do not get along, sar'ken, but that is no excuse for tossing out baseless accusations. Dester and the Helmites have done as much for the city as anyone. Accusing him because you dislike his attitude is beneath you and does nothing to help the situation. What if I'm right? Well, you get the right to tell me that you told me so. Rest assured, I intend to follow every lead in my efforts to find out who's behind the suffering of Neverwinter. You've done well to bring this to me, sar'ken. It is an honor to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic. Lord Nasher has given me the authority to grant compensation for those who serve our cause. For bringing me this note, I can give you 250 gold pieces. I'm not going to do a persuade option here, because I want sar'ken to look a bit more reasonable after that little situation there with Dester. Thank you, Fenthic. You are very generous. Is there anything else you need, sar'ken? I'll be going now. With my money! Aha! So we now have a lot of coin. We have 8,000 gold. In fact, we nearly have 10 grand. And now we might as well actually go do something that was a possibility before, but not yet when we first got there. I think we've solved your problem now.
I greet you.
The Peninsula is returning to normal now. Everything is fine. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Really, you're just too kind. I just hope it was in time for some of my neighbors. Thank you. Really, I have nothing more to offer, but I mean it. Thank you. So much. I don't know your name. sar'ken. Thank you for asking. sar'ken. Thank you for telling me. I'll make sure that only good things are said of you. I promise. Thank you again. Now I can go home. That's not the way to home. No, it definitely is. Don't you live in the Peninsula district? She faded away. Why did she fade away, Crumpet? I'm just a bear, how can I tell you? But it was wibbly-wobbly magic-y stuff. Wibbly-wobbly magic-y stuff? Look, it's best to just agree with the bear, sar'ken. The bear knows best. You know best? Look, I'm the bear, sar'ken. Trust the bear. This world I live in is confusing. Well, when we come back, folks, we shall be going back to the Black Lake District briefly, for one particular purpose and one particular purpose only. Yes, we're going to see if I can get into the... There's Winthrop. I'm pretty sure he was the innkeeper in Candlekeep, but there you go. When we come back, we shall be in the Black Lake District, and we shall also be looking at the actual, well, grave area underneath that house. And we shall see if we can actually do something with it. We do need to recover some items. So, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later.